All right, y'all. This is $300,000 TraderVate account with ATF, Apex Trader Funding. Um, so for this video, I wanted to talk about finally getting to this process. I'll make a separate video on detailing what it took to get to this point. But as of right now, since I do have it, for any of you guys that are interested in trying to get into this trading career of actually starting a career in trading and going down this pathway, you guys, I'm actually going to be starting a mentorship in 2025. I know everyone has a mentorship and things like that, but if I tell you, man, if people say if anyone can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. People say that, but if it isn't evident within the videos, the 1,000 videos that I've made on this channel, you guys, I haven't even breached, I haven't even made over 10,000 subscribers, you guys. I'm as regular and as much of a nobody as anyone is, and so the only thing that I feel like really separates me apart from a lot of other people is the fact that I can catch on quickly to things, and then the fact is that I don't give up. I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to sacrifice in order to get the things that I want. And so, I seriously mean it. If I can do it, you can do it. If you have the desire and the drive to get past the initial stages. And so, um, once again, let me go ahead and just show you guys real quick. So this is the certificate from our first $300,000 account, you guys. And so what I'm gonna do is I want to show you what behind the scenes it looks like. You know what my stats are looking like, what the trading journey was throughout this. But first, before we get into it, I do want to just kind of talk about what it feels like to even have it. So I celebrated. I definitely celebrated quite a bit. Not in the way that I didn't go to any club or pop any bottles or anything like that. I let out some fucking victory cries. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I did it. Beat my chest a bunch of times because it feels good. It feels very good. It's almost surreal. Because now at this point, now that I have the account, as soon as they send me the link to pay for it, I'm gonna activate the account, and then from there I have to make $7,600 in order to eliminate the trailing drawdown, and then from there, anything above $7,600, there's no more trailing drawdown. And then after anything over $7,600 that I make with this account, I can withdraw it. So if I make $10,000, I can only withdraw. I can withdraw as much as I want, as long as I don't breach that trailing drawdown. But for me personally, I won't withdraw anything more than the $7,600. So if we use the hypothetical $10,000 that I make on this account, then I'll only pull out like 2,000, right? So I'm just gonna continue to make more money. I want to get my first good payout with this account, and eventually we're gonna start working up to getting 10 accounts. I want to get 10 300. Actually, I want 11 $300,000 trading accounts, so that I'll have $3 million in funded leverage, and I'll have a spare funded account just in case things don't go the way that I wanted to. So as you can tell, you guys, we have um I have an account here that I already passed a while ago. This was the $100,000 account here, and right here, $300,000 account on the 12th of July, we hit the $20,000 target, and so it's passed. And so let's kind of go through this little layout, because this is a very impressive layout for me personally, man. I had one losing day. Even with this other account, you guys, I haven't had any losses. I lose. I definitely lose. But what I've learned to do, and what I've learned and what I've done consistently, as you can tell, you guys, is I've learned to mitigate my losses. So in this account, one day I lost like three $3,000, and then I placed a revenge trade and literally almost lost the account. Literally almost lost the account. If it literally, I was on Nasdaq. I think it was either Nasdaq or S&P, and literally, if market went down like 2 or 3 ticks, this account would have been blown. Luckily, it reversed and actually put me into profit. And so I was not only able to make back all the money I lost that same day, but I actually ended up leaving the day with about $2,000 in profit, you guys. And that was, I believe, it was either this day or this day, one of these days. But we'll go ahead and follow this darker blue line, right? This is the Apex, the $300,000 count. So for the first day that I traded it, we had negative 4 cents. Second day, we made about $3,000. The third day, we made about another $3,000. Or looking like day five, about a thousand. The day six, another 1,000, 150, 2,000. 1,000. This day we lost 700. We actually lost way more, but because I made my money back, I was able to, only come out with $700 loss. I think I was totally down like 4,000 or something like that, but I ended up making the money back. And so we ended up just closing the day with 700. And then the very next day, we ended up leaving the market with $7,600. And then because I was so close to reaching the target, only needed to get a little bit, and so we got 260, and that put us at $20,000 and $20,008, you guys. And we did that in 12 days. This to me is very, very impressive. You guys, I believe it is very impressive. And personally, what I use is I only trade S&P. I look at the Dow and I look at the Nasdaq, you guys. But I was mainly trading S&P, and the Nasdaq really got me some big wins, you guys. It really, really got me some big wins. And so that's what it's looking like, you guys. So if we average this out for 12 days, if we take out this day where I lost 4 cents, and we take out, we're averaging almost about $2,000 a day with this account, you guys. And so that brings me back to the original kind of point of this video, you guys. It's really hard to, I don't want to say anything just yet, right? Because I don't have it. I don't have the money. I haven't gotten any payouts. Yes, I do have the certificates. Yes, I passed these simulated accounts, these demo accounts, but it it doesn't hit the same unless it hits my bank account, right? And so that's what we're really, really focusing on. The next big major step and goal that I have is to make that $7,600 so that I can withdraw. I can request a payout, right? And then from there, we're going to continue to get payouts, and then we're just going to continue to work on our $300,000 accounts. As you can tell, if we'll go back here, you guys, I do have another account here, another $300,000, and we're $3,000 in profit here. So we got about 17K left to go. And so I'm going to be trading these two at the same time. And so at this point, you guys, it's hard to even imagine making $1,000 a day, right? If this were to be a actual like funded account, you guys, I made $20,000 in 12 days, and so if this were to be a payout, I could withdraw. I comfortably withdraw $10,000 in 2 weeks, and then I'll still have an additional $10,000 cushion in this account. You know what I mean? Like, this is, I don't even know what to say. $10,000 in 2 weeks, you guys. You know, I'm sleeping on the floor right now. I got negative money in my bank account right now. I'm the brokest I've ever been, like, since I was like 19, and I'm this close to making thousands of dollars a day. At the highest level, once I get my $3 million and I trade my 10 300k accounts at the same time, I can make up to 50,000, $100,000 every week or two. And it's just insane to even say that. It's insane to even talk about that, you guys. So that's the plan. That's a lot of the reason why I haven't been making too many videos, because that's what we're working on. That's what I'm working on over here. And this is going to change my life. This is going to change the life of my family. This is going to change the life of everyone around me. And so I have to take this as serious as possible. So I'm going to make some separate videos kind of breaking down the process and the plan on how to get to these 10 300k funded accounts, the process on how I make the money, and the trading plan that I use that helps me get such accuracy later down the road, you guys. But as of right now, this is just game changing. Like literally 2 weeks ago, I was working at Chipotle talking about quitting. You know what I'm saying? Like I was riding on the buses. I was walking miles, 2, 3 miles a day, and at 1, 2 in the morning to get home at a fucking job because the buses didn't run so late. You know, I was working 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs at a time at once. You know, I got bags under my eyes. I'm tired. And some people never ever get to this point. And so, um, this is kind of how I feel about it right now. I realized a while ago that I can't talk about how much money I make, right? So even when I start getting these big payouts and I start, withdrawing a decent amount of cash and start, you know, I'm not gonna be able to share it as much as I would have liked to because, it's gonna breed envy and it's gonna breed hatred. It's gonna breed entitlement. People are gonna think, oh, you only spent 100 on me, but you just made $3,000 today. Do I not mean anything? What the fuck are you talking about? $100 is $100. You know what I'm saying? I can't just pull that out my ass right now. And if I'm making thousands of dollars a day, you're not entitled to that money. Do you like? I had to take so much time and risks to even get to this point. I told you guys before, I've spent $20,000 investing into this shit for nothing. I haven't gotten a dime back, but I wouldn't say it was for nothing. Would you have done that? You know what I'm saying? So I can't. It doesn't feel. I can't. Me being a higher elevated person, it would be wrong for me to put other people in a situation where they can't manage their emotions, where they have to make those tough decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not a responsible thing to do to put a person in a position of knowing how much you make. Don't put them in that position. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna give gifts here and there, and they're gonna appreciate it, right? $100 is $100. $200 is $200. $1,000 is $1,000 fucking dollars, you guys. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Some people will never see that kind of money in a day ever in their life. You know what I mean? And so I'm trying to remain as humble as possible with this. And I don't think I'll have a problem with that because I'm almost 30, you guys. I spent 30 years of my life pretty much in poverty. I don't want to say poverty, but fuck, man, it's been tough. It's been tough. It's been fucking tough, man. And so, yeah, things are nice now, but it's because I put the fucking work in. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's just kind of how I feel about things right now, man. Once they send me the signature, the payout link, and everything and stuff like that, you guys, I'm gonna activate it, and hopefully I can start trading by this upcoming Monday. Um, I don't know when you're watching this. I don't know when I will release this video, but it is July 13th as of right now. And so the 15th is going to be Monday. And so I'm hoping by July 15th that I'll be able to start trading on my funded 300k account, you guys. And we're going to just start going up from there. And it'll take about another month. Let's say everything goes appropriately. I need to trade the account for 10 days before I can even withdraw any kind of money. So, and then it's going to take another, you know, 2 weeks for it to hit my bank account. So, if everything goes smoothly and everything goes right, I'm not even going to get a payout until this time next month. Right. And so, we got some time. We definitely have some time. There's no rush for anything, you guys. So I'm definitely gonna take my time with this, but I'm gonna have to update you guys on everything and let you know how the process goes and stuff like that, you guys. But yeah. So with that being said, man, keep doing your thing, stay up, you guys, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated with the journey and whatnot. So Oh, technically, I'm $500,000 underfunded money management by me, you guys. I have two $100,000 trading accounts and then one $300,000 trading accounts for a total of half a million, 500k. But to me personally, I don't even really touch the 100k accounts because like I have 17 times more leverage with the 300k trade evade account. They only let me trade too many contracts with the 100k static account, but I could trade up to 35 minis with the 300k trade evade account. So it just doesn't even make sense for me to even spend any kind of time with the 100k. Those are just backups, right? Just backup, just in case whatever happens. I have a 100k static trade evade account that I can start trading anytime, get that up to about 2,000. I can start pulling out some money with that. But we're spending most of our time, all of our time on the 300k accounts, you guys. Man, I was a handful. So with that being said, man, it's your brother Trey. I'll see you guys in the next video, man.